Hello all, namaste, welcome to MyT Soul. I am Mounika. I hope you are all doing fantastic. So today we are discussing one of the most important topics of law of attraction, or rather law of universe, which is affirmations. You must have already understood by the title. So affirmations are something that I am repeatedly asked to customize for each individual. So I'm always asked, Mounika, can you suggest me an affirmation that is so relatable and resonate with me in my current situation? I am unable to resonate with any affirmations out there. Please customize them. And that is something that I love so much. I love creating and customizing affirmations because affirmations give magical results. If affirmations aren't working out for you, then it's time for you to understand that you are not doing affirmations the right way. That's the exact reason why I'm here, to help you walk on the right path when it comes to affirmations. So let's begin right away. What is affirmation? It's a statement or a sign that something is true. It can also be termed as confirmation or declaration. So it's as simple as that, very clear. Whenever we use the term affirmations in the law of attraction and affirmation is nothing but you are affirming something and attracting that, right? So let's understand the base of affirmations. Your thoughts and words are nothing but energy. And every energy has its own vibrations and frequency, right? So now the particles or the energies which carry the same type of a frequency or the vibrations are always together. They are bind together to function together, right? In the same way, when we affirm something to our expectation, like for example, today we might be in some sort of a current situation, but we are expecting some future situation. Like for example, today you do not have enough money, or let's suppose you do not have your desired job as yet, or you have not married to the person that of your choice, or whatever, you are going through some sort of a family issues or whatever that might be, but you need something out of your future. That is, you want more money, or you want more financial freedom, or you want more liberty in life, or you want to attract the beautiful partner. So now there is a gap between your current self and your future self, right? So the vibration that you are generating right now is different from the vibration of your future, which is your desire. So you should make sure that your current vibration should match up to your desire. That's when you would be able to experience that in your current reality. So why should we affirm something, and why is there a lot of discussion, and also there are hundreds and thousands of videos on affirmations on YouTube? Why all this is happening when it comes to affirmations? So is there some like real benefit out of it? Oh yeah, absolutely. The reasons are many. Number one, it tunes your subconscious mind. It tunes your childhood memory. You must have collected a lot of stuff from your childhood, right? Be it from the people around, your parents, your society, your community, whatever that might be. You must have had a lot of junk in your mind. Now you will have to kind of get rid of them to experience your desired reality, right? And also to reprogram your current subconscious mind, to attract beautiful things into your life, to change your present and to upgrade to a better future, or to choose a better future. Now listen very carefully. I'll be telling you one important thing. Every action has its own consequence, right? But if the action is conscious, then the consequence can be predicted to an extent, if not 100%, but to an extent it can be predicted. So why not make it positive? Why not your actions be positive and conscious, so the output or the consequence also be positive, which is your present choice of actions is positive and conscious, so that impacts your future consequences. So now, to make the consequence wonderful, I think it's important for you to take charge of your life right now. Don't you think so? Now, without any further delay, let's get into how one should write affirmations to have wonderful outcome out of it. Okay, so now when it comes to affirmations, always remember this 5-step rule. It's very, very, very crucial, guys. I suggest every one of you to have your pen and book and then start writing these 5 points. Point number 1, your affirmations should not overwhelm your conscious self. So let me explain. Many a times I have seen other law of attraction coaches give affirmations that are actually unrealistic, and that is one exact reason why many people are unable to resonate themselves with affirmations, and they are not seeing any sort of a good results in their life. The biggest problem is, for example, let's suppose that you are going through some sort of a health issue right now, some major health issue. So you have created an affirmation, or rather your LOA coach has given you an affirmation, something like, I am extremely healthy now. Now, your conscious self would not absolutely believe that, because it knows, it very clearly knows, and it is experiencing that you are going through some sort of a physical illness. And how can, if you, even if you deliberately say that I am extremely well, or I am having a fantastic health, if you say that, your conscious self would reject it. Maybe you might, out of respect for your LOA coach, you might repeat the statement a couple of times, but it wouldn't last long, or the emotion that you have to attach to the that particular affirmation would not last long. So the affirmations should always be a level head of your conscious self, but it should not overwhelm your conscious self. That's extremely important, and this is the point where many people miss out on. Now, point number 2, the affirmations should always be in the present tense. It should not be in the past tense, it should not be in the future tense, it always should be in the present tense. There is a saying that whatever you say, God says yes. If you say I want money, God says yes, you want money. So you will always be in the vibration of wanting money. That means indirectly you are attracting the lack of money, and only when you are in lack of money, that's when you want money, right? So that's exactly the statement. You are not being in the present moment. Like, for example, affirmation should be something like, I am blessed with financial abundance. That is a present tense. That is a statement. That is an affirmation that would work out for you. Point number 3, you must, should, and have to use only positive words. You should not use negative words. Negative words as in, let's take an example. I am so grateful that I cured my diabetes. Or, I am so grateful that I cleared my debts. So, do you think these are like the positive affirmations? No, because in that particular affirmation, you are mentioning the words like diabetes or debt or any sort of a thing that you do not want in your life. Whenever you say that you have to cure diabetes, that means you are putting your attention on diabetes. You might think that you are putting your attention on cure, but whenever you think of diabetes, obviously it pinches your heart. You are believing that you still have that. If you are believing that, then what on planet can change that? So you should never use the suffering or the issue or the struggle into the affirmation. You can say, I have divine health, I experience divine health, or I am experiencing divine health, or I am experiencing perfectly functioning organs. These are the affirmations that you should write. Like, for example, if you think you have a huge debt, you should say, I am so happy and grateful now that I have overflow of money. That means debts are already cleared and you have overflow of money with which you can buy a lot of stuff, or which helps you lead a fantastic life, a better lifestyle. So obviously, right? Point number 4, faith. If there is no faith, nothing works. Everything begins with faith and ends with faith. While saying your affirmations, if you just say affirmations expecting something outcome, even without believing anything, even without having complete faith on what exactly you are saying, it doesn't work. If you say like randomly, I have good health, I have good health, I have good health, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work at all. You have to trust whatever you are saying. There is a reason why you are watching this video. There is a reason why you are attracted to changing yourself. There is a very strong reason why you have gotten into this planet. So do not underestimate the reason behind whatever you are doing right now. If you have no faith, nothing works. So start believing. If your current situations might be really hard and that kind of put you away from the faith, that's totally fine. What about the things that you have achieved in life? What about the good moments that you have seen in life? These are also part of your life, right? If you remember the sad or bad things in your life, then why don't you remember good and wonderful things in your life as well? Like, what about the wonderful things that are working out for you at this point in time? What about them? So faith exists. Like, you have to understand that good exists on this planet. You have to begin with that level of faith, thinking I am on the right path and let me attract my bright and fantastic future. Okay, so now point number 5 is the most important point, and this is the key to the entire affirmations. By now we already have all the parts of a vehicle. Let's suppose that all the 4 points that we have discussed are like the parts of the vehicle, the complete vehicle. So now we have the complete vehicle with us. But what about the fuel? That is point 5. So in the next part, which is part 2, I'll be discussing the 5th most important ingredient to make your affirmations turn out magical, and also I will share my most favorite affirmations and how I write affirmations in general. Thank you so much for your time. I'm super glad that both of us are together in this. Soon wait for my part 2 video and you will be knowing each and everything about affirmations, and you can create your own affirmations there on. If you like this video, please give that big fat thumbs up and also share this with all your friends, family and well-wishers so that they would also get benefited, and also subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. That will help me deliver as much content as possible on this channel. So see you on the other side. Thank you. Namaste.